Hi, welcome to Taptata. If you don't like drawing attention in public, then this phone might not be for you. Wherever you go, it's going to turn heads. That's just the kind of device it is. Today we're diving into the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3. The idea behind this phone is simple. It's a smartphone that unfolds into a tablet. Folded up, it gives you a regular phone experience. Unfolded, it gives you a large, immersive screen. It's like getting two devices in one. But of course, that also means a few trade-offs of the. First thing you'll notice is the thickness. Compared to a regular smartphone, it's much thicker and a bit heavier. If you already think your current phone is heavy, you might want to skip this one. That said, it's still surprisingly portable. For what it can do, the weight feels acceptable. When it's folded, you use the outer display. It looks and feels like a normal phone. But it's more narrow. Typing on it with two hands feels a bit cramped, even if you have small hands. But there's a benefit to the narrow shape, it makes one-handed typing easier. That's how I usually end up using it when I'm out and about. You can use the outer display for almost everything. But let's be honest. You're not buying this phone for that screen. You're buying it for what's inside. The real magic happens when you unfold it. Every single time I open it, I still feel a little amazed. This is a phone that turns into a tablet. That's not something many phones can do. Inside, you get a 7.6-inch display. To give you an idea, the original iPad mini had a 7.9-inch screen. So this is almost the size of a small tablet in your pocket. Of course, like all foldable phones, this one has a crease. In a perfect world, that wouldn't be there. But for now, that's just part of the deal. Is the crease a deal breaker? For me, no. You don't really notice it much when looking straight at the screen. Most of the time, you won't even think about it. But you will feel it. Every time your finger slides over that middle area, you'll know it's there. It also reflects light when you're outside, which isn't ideal. Still, I think the benefits of the big screen outweigh this downside. Having a larger screen whenever you want it is a luxury. Is it necessary? Not at all. But once you get used to it, it's hard to go back. It changes how you use your phone. It makes things feel more open and flexible. During the day, I mostly stick to the outer screen. It's perfect for quick tasks, checking messages, using maps, browsing the web. But when I have some downtime, that big screen comes out. Watching content on it is another level. Using your favorite apps on a larger display just feels better. Google and Samsung apps have tablet-style layouts. They're made to fit the larger screen and look great. Many third-party apps don't, but they still look pretty good here. Because the screen is almost square, most apps scale well. Twitter, for example, looks way better on the big screen. Now, you'd think this would be the perfect device for watching videos, right? Well, it's good, but not perfect. The under-display camera is interesting. It's better than a black hole in the middle, but you can still see it. Also, most content isn't made in the screen's shape. So you get black bars at the top and bottom. The crease is also more visible from the side. That makes sharing the screen with someone else a bit annoying. To get around that, I use something called flex mode a lot. It's like having a built-in stand. The top half becomes your screen, and the bottom half acts as a stand. Most widescreen content fits perfectly in the top half. And if you want to avoid the under-display camera, just flip the phone around. Use the side without the camera, and it won't distract you. Battery life depends on how you use the phone. If you use the inner screen a lot, you'll get less than 5 hours of screen time. If you stick to the outer display, you can get 6 hours or more. Charging takes about an hour and a half from 0 to full. One of the best things about the Z Fold 3 is multitasking. The big screen and Samsung's software make it awesome. It's better than some Samsung tablets, like the Tab S7 Plus. Why? Because of one simple feature, the taskbar. You can pin your favorite apps and switch between them like you would on a computer. It's smooth and fast. On the Tab S7 Plus, multitasking can feel a bit slow. But here, it's fluid and fun. You can also set up split screens, resize windows, move apps around. It all works really well. You can even create app pairs or trios. Tap once, and all your favorite apps open together. That's one of my favorite Samsung features now. Could you use this for work? Maybe. The screen isn't huge, but it can get the job done. I've used a keyboard with it a few times to write documents and reply to emails. It's not the best, but it works in a pinch. The one thing missing is DeX mode. Samsung didn't include it directly on this device. You can only use it when connected to a monitor. I get why, it's not a huge screen, but it would still be nice to have. Another big reason I like tablets is for taking notes. I take a lot of notes. The Z Fold 3 supports the S Pen, but only the special Fold edition. You can't use the pen on the outer display, which is a bit disappointing. Also, you'll need to buy the S Pen separately. First things first, get a case. The camera bump makes it hard to write without one. But once that's sorted, the writing experience is actually really good. The only catch is, once again, the crease. I usually take notes in landscape mode to avoid writing across the crease. In portrait, it gets annoying. There's another fun trick too. You can use flex mode to take notes on the bottom half and view content on the top. Sounds weird, but it works. Of course, it's not as convenient as the Galaxy Note line. But it's still great for signing documents, filling out forms, or jotting down quick thoughts. You just need to figure out how to carry the pen around. Now, what about durability? That's the big question for most people. Honestly, it's too early to tell how it'll hold up over years. But so far, it's holding up well. The screen protector feels strong. I've used the S Pen on it and even dragged my nails across the screen. No damage so far. But if you're serious about getting a foldable, I'd recommend buying the insurance. It's better to have peace of mind. Coming from the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, I did notice a drop in camera quality. The Z Fold 3 doesn't use Samsung's top camera hardware. For a phone this expensive, that's a bit disappointing. That said, the camera is still very good. Samsung's processing style is here, bright photos, punchy colors. They look nice. Just not mind-blowing. But what's interesting is how the phone changed my habits. The Z Flip 3 helped me use my phone less. But the Z Fold 3 made me use my phone more. The big screen is just so inviting. I end up doing everything on it. That can be good or bad, depending on your goals. For me, I'm Team Z Fold 3. It's the most futuristic product I've used in years. The crease isn't ideal, but the experience is excellent. Putting a screen this size in your pocket is just cool. As a phone, it's a bit thick and bulky. But that's the trade-off. It's not for everyone, and the price is high. But if you can afford it, this is the most exciting phone you can buy right now. Thanks for watching Tap Tay. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos like this. Until next time, take care.